Hi there, Leanne here. I'm lounging on my bed and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about getting laid off or getting fired. If you recently lost your job, you probably feel pretty lousy right now. You're probably trying to figure out how to land a new job so that you and your family can be safe and comfortable. And I'm going to tell you how to do that, but first I want to tell you about the time I got laid off. It was about 5 years ago and I was working for Sprint Telecom in Kansas City. I was getting all sorts of promotions and thinking that my job was safe. I didn't expect to be suddenly let go in the middle of the week, but when the director pulled me into his office, I kind of figured out what was going on. And I was a little bit shocked, but I would say my family was even more shocked. They literally freaked out when they found out. My mother got really worried about whether I was going to be able to take care of myself, feed myself. But truthfully, I had other things on my mind, and I realized that it was a perfect opportunity to do what I love doing and to give my life new direction. So at the time, I was getting into yoga, and I was also studying for my associate's degree. And I immediately did two things. I applied to get my bachelor's degree, and I signed up for two yoga teacher training courses. Now, what happened next was like a dream come true. I got to study what I loved, which was linguistics, and I also got to make money doing something I really enjoyed, which was yoga. Ever since then, I realized that losing a job is a perfect segue to a better life. And after I learned how to handle job loss, I also discovered that it wasn't necessary to lose my job in order to open up new doors. I just had to follow the same steps I followed when I got laid off, and I would always be headed in the right direction. Now, you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your life, and these are changes that your family will appreciate for generations to come. So what do? I'm sure you're completely stressed out right now, but just take a deep breath and realize that you've just received a vacation. Alright, so maybe now isn't a good time to fly to Cancun, but you can definitely get a lot done. First and foremost, contact your unemployment office because they will pay you on a weekly basis. Next, look around your house at all the things you've been wanting to do, and guess what? Tomorrow morning when you wake up, you can do them. You don't have to put things off any longer. And once you've had a few days to regroup and relax, and to get some of those things done, you can start thinking about all the things that you really loved doing before you got into the 9 to 5. Like maybe you like to skateboard or do stained glass, paint, write, talk on the phone. I mean, whatever it is you love doing, get back to it now because the happier you are, the better your life will be. And a happier you means a longer life and a healthier life. And it means being more productive and more successful. Next, you want to start thinking about how much you're worth. And just because your job paid you $15 or $50 an hour doesn't mean that's what you're worth. Because if you think about it, you learned a lot while you were working there. And you also matured. So be happy that you don't have to accept the low pay that you were getting at that job. Okay, you're worth more than that. Now, once you start to see that you're worth more, you can get refocused. And what you want to do is make a list of things that you love and things that you never want to deal with again, and just promise yourself to go by that list when you decide what to do next. And don't ever accept something that you hate. So like if you hate getting up early, don't go to a job that requires you to get up at 7 in the morning. And if you hate answering to other people, find a way to work for yourself. Now, are you secretly glad that you got laid off? Are you feeling good because you're finally getting to do what you want to do? Well, you should be, and now's a really good time to consider starting an online business because with that, you would never have to answer to anyone else. You leverage your time so that you're free to do what you want when you want to do it, and best of all, you're going to work for someone who's never going to fire you, yourself. So if you want to know more, sign up at better-educated.com. And here's to getting better educated about how job loss can be the best thing that ever happened to you.